Hey guys, Paul Cigar Life here. Gonna do a review on the La Aroma De Cubano, or De Cuba. It is actually made by Don Pepin Garcia. It's all Nicaraguan filler with a Cuban seed with a Connecticut broadleaf Nicaraguan grown wrapper. It's 5.2 inches long with a 54 ring gauge. It's actually rated at 93, so we'll see if it lives up to that. And price point. Let me see the price point. Anywhere from $4 to $5 a piece. So it's actually a cheaper stick. It's got a nice little velvet thing on the end of it. I hate when they put those edge wrappers on there. It smells just like the cigar. Just a rich chocolatey bloom smell. This smells good. Of course, it's going to catch a crown cut. Oh yeah, beautiful deep crown on that. Had a little dust. This is one that came in my Cigar of the Month club. So, looking eager on tasting it. Let me go ahead and grab out a drink real quick. We're at the beach today, so happen to have an ice chest with ice cold beer handy. Draw off a little bit. Gotta keep a barking. That's gonna be nice after a long hot day. Alright. Let's get the toast in. That's a really great initial taste. Tastes familiar. Tastes like the La Gloria Cabanos with the Connecticut broadleaf. Very close to it. Of course, on that Cuban seed, you get that woodsy, grassy flavor, a little bit earthy, I want to call it. Definitely pick up that grassy type flavor out of your nose with the notes. Yeah. It's a good Cuban seed moment. Not bad for a first one today. Wow. I feel better. I've had a long day in the fun sun. We're actually out at the water park. So they have their own little beach and everything. Kids go crazy, go back and forth. Pick up some Sonic slushies on the way back home. Got something spicy. I don't know exactly what I call a spice going on here. White pepper. A little white pepper spice. Not really spicy, you always get that taste with that little bit of, not the black pepper type flavor, but just a little bit of that white pepper flavor. It's going to be really enjoyable. Last night I smoked that Andalusian Bull. Yeah, it's hard to smoke anything after you smoke that. That's just, that's like going from heaven and then trying to compare it to anything else. That's like winning the lotto and then next night you win at bingo. I'm not going to be too surprised and happy. It's still a great cigar. Um, I'm not thinking 93 rated yet, but we'll see how it progresses. Right now it's just common 88, 89 cigar. But it can progress and get better. And a really great cigar does get better as it goes along. Cigar tastes like it's from the 2016 crop, 2015-2016 crop. It's just that Cuban seed from Nicaragua. I've been smoking so many cigars lately, and I've been reading into so much about them that this tastes like the La Gloria Cubanos, and it tastes like that year. Probably would have been a little bit better off the start if it had been aged a little more. I think it's fermented correctly. It just needs to be aged more in cedar. I'm thinking about 2 years in cedar. Make it super great. It's really smooth and everything right now. It's just a little less refined than perfection. I mean, if you age this a couple of years, it'll probably be the best this cigar could ever get, which would be perfection for the cigar. I don't look for the Andalusian Bull in every cigar. I don't look for the Racatel 1979 in every cigar. If I wanted that, that's what I would smoke. I like different cigars, but I do like seeing cigars reach their full potential. Some construction of some cigars, they'll just never reach that potential because they're not worth it. I mean, it's a $5 cigar. They're not going to age it for 2 years and make it a $10 cigar. But for $5, that's a great stick. Alright guys, I'm going to ash it. I'll come back to you after the first ash and wait. I'm breaking you this shit. Good ice cold. Alright guys, I'll be back with y'all on the next ash. See you after a few. Alright guys, time to ash it. The flavor to say I wanted out of it, to age it, is actually happening as I smoke it a little bit longer. That real pungent woody grassiness has gone away for a mild earthiness. You still taste the wood. Instead of like a strong oak, it tastes like a mild oak. All that white pepper spiciness has gone away. It's going to be a much better smoke. Now I see the 93 rating. Now I see why they definitely rated it that high. Now I start to wonder what this would taste like aged even further now. Because it's a good cigar. But how great can it get? I do like a genuine Cuban seed. It just, it tastes really great. That original unmodified Cuban seed just tastes like cigars back in the day. It brings you back, you know? There's one thing great about Cuban cigars and Cuban tobacco is that it's just like a time machine in agriculture. You get to go back to exactly the way it was grown, packed, and rolled 60, 70 years ago. Even further. Just a lovely taste now. It's become even richer, thicker smoke. It's become even more enjoyable. And very impressed. When I first started out on it, this is not the 93 they said it was. I'm not picking up what they're supposed to say I'm supposed to pick up. But now I'm getting it. Now I'm tasting it. Now it's much better. Alright guys, come back to you on the next ash. I'm trying to finish that beer before then, and we'll see if it's going the same way, going up instead of going down. I'll be back with you guys. Hi guys, getting down to the paper almost. It's still gotten progressively better. It's definitely leaning a lot closer to that 93 rating. Warmed up enough to take this off. Wonderful. Barely any glue on there. Still has amazing draw. The taste has gotten more refined, more smooth. It's getting a little more medium to full. Still not running or anything on us. Good burn. Great smoke. Really like it. This one's taken about 30 minutes to get that far, so not too bad. But yeah, altogether, I'm really starting to like this one. It still has that nice woodsy flavor. The grassiness pretty much gone away. It's been replaced with a little more earthiness. So, well, let's see how it goes. I'll definitely come back on the next ash, guys. Be back with you. Alright guys, time to ash again, and to my wonderful surprise, it's actually starting to taste more like a Maduro than it is a Cuban leaf. So, tastes like an Ecuador Maduro. I know it has the Connecticut broadleaf wrapper around it, but it's got a lot more thick richness. It has a good sweetness to it. Even the smoke is lighting off. You can smell that sweetness. You can smell that good woodsy aroma in it. It's progressed on from being an okay cigar to an absolutely amazing cigar. Very impressed with it. I'd rate this dead even with them. 93. It is a good smoke. It gets better as you smoke it. It's not an instant classic. I don't believe it's befalling of a 92 or a 91. I don't think it's 94 or 95 material. It's definitely right there at 93. If it started off like this and stayed this the whole way, we're talking about 96, all the way. But it didn't. It started off with regular Cuban flavor, went down to a little bit more refined to absolutely amazing right here. If they got to make a nub that tasted like this right here from start, we're talking about a solid 95 right there. This is a very good cigar. Absolutely love it. Great flavor, great taste. Very impressed by it. And as always, guys, I just want you to remember to like, share, and subscribe. and have a good cigar and a good life. See you guys next time.